Hello dear students of class 6th. Today in this video I will discuss with you an overview of tense which focus mainly on the action in a sentence. Let's know about the simple present tense, simple past tense and the future tense. Dear children, you must know that a verb in the past tense tells us about an action in the past time, that is earlier. A verb in the present tense tells about an action in the present time, and a future tense verb tells us about an action in the future time, that is later. So through this table we'll come to know how the verbs are used in all the three tenses. There are three tenses: present, past and future, and they are subdivided into simple, continuous and perfect tense. In simple present tense, the usage of verb is like this. Here, the form of verb work and works are used. In continuous, the form of verb, ing form of verb along with the be form, am, is, are used, and in the perfect simple present perfect tense, has, have plus third form of verb has been used. In simple past, the past form of verb is used. In past continuous tense, was, were along with ing form of verb is used, and in past perfect tense, had along with the third form of verb is used. In future simple, shall and will are used along with the base form of the verb. In continuous tense, future continuous tense, shall, will along with be and ing form of verb, base form we use, and in future perfect tense we use shall and will along with the have and third form of verb. We shall learn through this timeline about the tenses. On this timeline you will see 3 points. A points indicates the past tense. It means the time that has already gone. It means the work, the action that has taken place before. On B point you will see present time. It means the action that is going to take place, that is taking place now. And on point C you will see future, in which that stands for the time that is yet to come. It means later it will come. So tense indicate whether the time of an action is in the present tense, past or future. Tense help us to express an action in terms of time. It means action plus time is equal to tense. Through this we'll know that there are different kinds of sentences in each tense that you must know. First is affirmative sentence. In simple present tense, affirmative sentences are made. It means the structure of the affirmative sentences is something like this. Subject, where if it is singular, then we use watch, base form of the verb, and the object or complement at the end. In the beginning we use subject, then verb, then object or complement. Like subjects are I, we, you, they, Ashim and Prerna, any name. And the base form of the verb if the subject is plural. And if the subject is singular, she, he, Prerna, then we use base form of the verb plus s or es, and then object or complement. In negative sentences, what do? Along with the subject, first we use subject, then negative word, do not. We use do and does in simple present tense to make the sentence negative. Then base form of the verb and object and complement. If the subject is singular, like he, she, Prerna, etc., then we use negative form of verb, helping verb, does and not. Then we use base form of the verb and object or complement at the end. Later, next is yes no questions. if we use, there are two types of interrogative sentences like yes no questions and WH questions. In yes no questions you have to answer only in yes or no. So what do we do? How to make these kind of interrogative sentence? We just put the helping verb before the use of subject. Like before subject we use do or does in simple present tense. If the subject is singular, then we use does before the subject and the whole sentence remains the same. Like do I, we, you, they, Ashim and Prerna watch television, and at the end we put question mark. And if the subject is singular, then we use does. Like does she, he, Prerna, etc. watch television. There is no change in the base form of the verb when we use do or does, either in the negative sentence or in the interrogative sentence, because the responsibility of main verb shifts a little bit to the helping verb. In WH questions, what do? We have to use a WH word to make the sentence interrogative. Like if there are many question words like why, when, where, who, etc. So why do you, they, boys watch television? What do we do in these kind of sentence? Along with the question word we use helping verb, right? Later we use the subject. Subject comes after the question word and the helping verb, and helping verb is associated with the number of the subject. If the number of the subject is singular, then we use does along with the question word, and if the subject is plural, then we use do along with the WH word. See the examples given in the table. At the end, don't forget to put question mark. That's all for simple present tense. Go through the video once or twice and you will know about the simple present tense and the different kinds of sentences in it. Thank you. That's all.